What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bates vlog. Right now, we are going to go straight into talking about what my next movie is going to be called Mom's Will. It's a great story. I think it's complete. It's completely out of my genre what I usually do. Takes back into the Bigger Dog days. It was a sports drama, and I'm going back to drama and see how it is. All right, guys, you ready? This is Mom's Will. Mom's Will is about um, three adopted siblings. They come back for their mom's funeral, but she left 3 letters specifically for them of her last final wishes. And mom knows everything. The mothers know everything, and he knows what you're hiding, and you can't hide anything from your mother. They always know. This is basically a family movie. Not like a family movie like PGG, you know. This is basically a movie is basically based on family. This is not a true story or anything, but to show that families do have their problems. The mom sent the letters to them, got them back together after 5 years apart, and now they return back in their mother's house. And these are the characters of Mom's Will.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
First character, he's the oldest, is Andrew. He's the eldest brother of the family, and with this one, he is going through kind of crisis of himself. 5 years later, he's become more an alcoholic. He's becoming like his dad. Sucks because his wife, his girlfriend, is cheating on him, and he's in denial the whole time. So he drinks to take it out. And as much as he loves his family, he wants to avoid bringing that crap up because he knows, yes, it's the truth, but I don't want to believe it. That's his kind of character. He does not want to do it, even though he is a strong guy. He's the strongest character. He's a man, a manly man. And right now, with the direction that he's going in, with having this toxic relationship, he now has to give guidance to his brother, Rick. And the only challenge for Andrew is, can he push those toxic people away and become him again?
My trigger now is dead. Mama, life is...
And I've been really close with this character, and I've been trying to step up my acting game as I practice a lot. I've been really been going into myself and actually believing the story in my head and going through my own dialogue that hasn't been written yet. And my God, I've never felt more connected with a character before, like this close before. Or he's the middle sibling, he's the second oldest, and he's the happy one. And he has his girlfriend, Katie. He's also a character, and they're literally, like, you can obviously tell these guys are made for each other. They are made for each other. Oh my God, I hope they have the best kids in the world. The most beautiful kids ever. And it's really, you know that those two are going to make it as soon as you see them. Been together for a while. I don't know, like probably a span of like 3 years. And so you guys know this is not going off of personal experience. This is just all storytelling. And with all the few years coming up, now they're thinking they moved in together, and now some space is starting to happen. No fights, no nothing or anything, or disagreements. Some space is happening, and he finally got that phone call saying, "We need to talk," and realized that she came in to say that she's pregnant. Yes, he's the father. Oh my God, he was so worried that he was going to break up with her, or that she was going to break up with him, and now they're having a baby. They're having a baby. And another thing to make Ray even more scared, he's like, okay, you know what? I've been thinking about this for a long time. I'm going to ask Amy, or ask Katie to marry me. And he has the ring and everything. He's like, oh my god, you know what? I want to I want to go for broke right now. He's like, I don't care if she drops me. I just have to tell her right here, right now. And he is ecstatic. He's so happy, you know. Oh my god, I'm about to be a father. We're going to be a family, you know. And everyone in the house is all happy. Oh my god, the mom's not there yet, but he goes on now. He's like touching her belly, you know, like on his knee. And right, that's when the moment is like, oh my god, might as well do right here, right now. He's about to tell her, but before he says it, the door opens. The door opens, and it's the mom. But we don't see the mom. And now it's 5 years later. But after the mom passed away, family hasn't seen each other, and Ray has gone through some worst shit out of all of them. Ray and Katie lost their baby. Complete miscarriage. They lost their child, and he's on the verge of suicide because he felt he's a complete failure. He blames Katie. He blames, you know, he's in, you know, like he's on this journey alone. That's how he feels, but he doesn't know deep inside that he had to mourn together. Don't mourn alone. And that's going to be his main challenge, is Ray coming back to Katie and see her face to face. I think the heart of the three siblings, other than the mother, is the youngest sibling named Amy. Now, as soon as you see Amy, she's really young. She's about to go to college. And we know right off the bat, oh my god, she's, no one say a wreck, but she's like really anxious. Because she wants to be just like her mom. In a way, you know, because she loves her mom. She loves her dad too, but she's really more close to her mom. And same with Ray, you know, he's really close with his mom too. He loves his dad so much, but he's really close to his mom. And same with Andrew, you know, but he's really on the side of his dad more than his mom. But yeah, but with Amy, she's really self-conscious with herself because she's hiding something. Because she's going to college, and she, you know, all them be like, oh, there's boys all over the place, and you watch out for them boys. And she's like, yeah, okay, I'll watch out for those boys. And she's not accepting of who she is. And the one thing she's hiding from everyone is that she's a lesbian, gay, and she doesn't want to tell it to her family because she's scared. She's scared what she'll think. And her biggest challenge for her is, can I accept for who I am and not hide it? And the last character in this is Katie. Katie is Ray's girlfriend for quite a while, 3 years, I'm about to say, I would think. And no rough patches at all. You know, it's like the perfect couple. Like, oh my god, but we all know in real life there's no such thing as a perfect couple. On the verge of having a child. You know, they never, you know, they're young. Now a miscarriage happened and they lost the child. And like her, she's not on the verge of suicide or anything, but not like Ray, but she's getting all the heat. You know, Ray left her because he blames her. You know, and it makes her feel more like shit because he's like, hey, you're not the one that lost your child. I'm the one carrying the baby inside me. You know, like, I'm going through more pain than you are, blah blah blah, you know. But I don't want to be alone. I don't want to mourn this alone. We should be together to mourn this together. This is our child we're mourning. And that's what happened. And separated. Not like they didn't like break up. I'm breaking up with you, breaking up with you. No, they just like Ray just left on the verge of a suicide in the hospital, and you know, seeing a shrink and everything. Let's kill himself again, man. He's out of control. You know, and with Katie, she needed closure. She needed closure, you know. She had no one to talk to, even with Amy and Andrew, that wasn't helping. So she ended up seeing this guy and get some closure and got some, but then she ended up sleeping with the guy. She knows it was a big mistake and she wants to leave and forget all about it, but the guy she's with won't let her go. The guy's abusive and just a terrible man to be with. He shouldn't be with a woman at all. He just wanted to give her closure so that he can sleep with her, and he got what he wanted, but he wants her forever, you know. He's like the devil. And so her main challenge is will Katie be free of this abuse that she's having with this man, and will Ray in a way be her savior? And I'm thinking about shooting this in Corona here in my house. This is a perfect house, perfect location. It all takes a span of one day, the movie, you know, like 5 years after and 5 years before. It all takes place in the morning. We could do that in the span of probably two days. But the biggest part, we need a bar. We need a bar to film it, because there's a scene where the two brothers, Andrew and Ray, go to a bar, and Andrew apologizes too. They have a brotherly moment, you know, and they joke around. There happens to be a fight with Jade's abusive boyfriend. Well, not even a boyfriend, you know. So I think most of the budget is going to be going toward food and location. Also, makeup. Right then and there. I know people too. I got some money. So, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is Mom's Will. And so you guys know that next week we're going to be talking about another story that I've had for quite a while. Well, it's not a story, it's based on a real event that happened called My Bad Story, where someone wrote some profanity on my car at CCH, and I found out who it was and threatened them with the bat. Not how you picture it, but guys, it's one hell of a story. See you guys next week. Movie after movie. Whatever movie I make, there's only certain people that's going to be looking at this, and they're going to be the first to know. And those people are you. Guess who's back?